see it. Like this is something that he was dealing with, and he projected to see.
I did not know he was standing up.
People deal with their own problems, and then they will. If you like, oh shit, like if you think like, well fuck that nigga, then, if you thinking like that, that's gonna feel like sometimes you wanna you wanna stand up for yourself, and you don't wanna be, you want to stand your ground, but you don't have to resort to that type of thing where you got to be like, oh, police get involved in this and then that. Like, things are really small, but you can magnify it if you don't just nip it in the butt. It's like you don't have to worry about everything. It's just how you're looking at it. It's just like, I can think to myself, you know what? I'm just going to calm down. And I'm going to smile, and I'm going to keep it going. And if you can do that, what happens is that you actually change the way the situation is. Like, I could have been real fucking upset. And I could have fed the situation.
I gave you.
But I just decided to breathe and be like, you know what? I see that this man is dealing with something of his own, and he's very upset, and he's sad in his life. And it's not my fault, but I feel your pain, brother. Even if you don't think that I can feel your pain, I feel the pain, bro. People are in pain. It hurts their soul. But then you say, when you can empathize with another human being and say,
look how many views I got.
Oh, shit. They're fucked up. If you think about something and you do that, and it's just all negative, it's not going to change because your perception of it is still like that. But if you're looking at something and you change the actual way that you look at it, the actual thing starts to change. So if I just change the way I look at bad things, even if the bad things don't necessarily themselves change, the way that it will play out will transform itself from a negative thing into this positive vortex that kind of just takes itself, and you'll be all right. And the thing is that we all know this. It's not something we don't know. Because it happens every day. And we just chill out. Like, you could be mad as fuck about some shit, and you just chill out like, damn, that shit wasn't nothing. It is kind of strange sometimes, because sometimes you can be, and think about women, you gotta be careful about them. The reason why you gotta be careful about women is because women.
No more leaks.
I ain't never liked it.
You never liked switches like that until that's like it's really now. The diamond switch.
I always like them.
It's not even smart to think about. It's not even smart to think about the women, or like, oh, I gotta have a whole bunch of sex with a whole bunch of different girls. That's not actually important. You know, we all know women are beautiful, bro. We all know women look good. We know that we get hard off them. But they're not all safe. They're not all safe. And it's like, you can look at a woman, but if you're not aware of her spirit, it's not just like when you're having sex with a woman, you gotta think about it. So you actually putting yourself inside this woman. Like, you're not just having sex with a woman, you putting your spirit in her, because it's a transfer of energy. And if you're not careful about what you're dealing with, this woman could be an actual devil, and you just put yourself inside her. You contracted that. So you gotta be careful. You can't just be out here wanting to just, oh, she's hot, we fuck. Like, cause it's a whole
Shit, we fuck.
It's a whole spirit up behind that person. That shit is crazy. And it's like, if you dealing with, if you're dealing with something that's really dangerous, you don't want to do that, because it could be exciting, but at the same time, it always ends in some, it's so you gotta look at you need to have like an imaginary vision, that every time you see a woman, you need to have like an imaginary warning sign. Mm-hmm. Because
You need to heal up, man.
You looking at the ass and God knows that shit is juicy.
Oh man.
That shit'll make you start. That shit'll make your mouth dry looking at that shit.
That shit, my boy.
Oh,
damn.
Man.
But you gotta start breathing harder when you hard, because when your shit hard, the blood inside you is not even going all the way to your head, because that shit is going down. So you gotta start breathing in harder, because if you're not breathing in and getting enough oxygen, all you thinking about is like this, and this nigga powerful. When it's hard, when a penis gets hard, that's not some shit that you want to play with. That shit is hard. Like, that shit is really hard. That shit got energy in it. That shit got built up energy pulsating. Like that shit really alive. Like, the nigga is alive. The nigga's pulsating energy. And that shit'll have you like really like when you having sex with a woman, you not even thinking about nothing. You not even think. You just that shit is done. You not even thinking. This nigga is you driving a car. Like this, he's on the run. This nigga's on the run. Like, the nigga is running, and the nigga will like you got blood. You got blood full of that shit. This is blood, pure blood. Think about how powerful blood is. That shit filled with blood. That shit filled with blood.
You got blood. You got pure blood.
Bro, an erection is blood. That shit is the penis filled up with blood. That shit is crazy. You gotta think about how powerful that shit is. Like, that's why men be, that's why be so ready to fuck, and they don't understand. Be like, damn, why he so horny? Like, they don't be understand. Well, women know how we are, but they don't understand the pressure that we have. You see, women know how we are, but they don't understand the pressure that we actually have. They don't understand how it is to actually be hard. They don't even understand how that shit feels. They know we horny because they get horny too, but it's way different with us because they not filled with testosterone. They don't got testosterone pulsating a mile a minute. We got testosterone, and that shit is multiplying.
You don't hear this?
Nut. That shit is pure energy, bro. Niggas jack off and they waste all their fucking energy.
He all in there.
They be jacking off and just nutting. Like, nigga, if you're gonna jack off, you gotta hold that shit. You gotta hold that shit back. Like, don't just waste that shit. That shit is for real, bro. Semen has over 200 macro and micronutrients, and it's been proven that the semen that's in our sperm actually helps build up our protein in our body. So when you just having a whole bunch of sex, and you come in and you ejaculating all the time. Yes, it feels good, but you don't realize that you're wasting your life energy. Women feed off it. That's why they be moaning so much. They not just moaning because this shit feel good. You filling them up with life. You giving them life. That shit is life. That's pure energy flowing inside of them. Yeah. You giving all of that shit to them, and then you come, and then you ejaculate. She taking all your shit. She done. Nigga, you just fucking released electricity inside of the pussy.
Yeah.
With an orgasm. That's really what an orgasm is. It's electricity in the form of sexual arousal. That's important because they said that you should masturbate once a week, and don't come. If you masturbate, you can if you're gonna masturbate, come about once a week or twice. You wanna no more than once or twice a week, because if you do more than that, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna all your shit. It's complicated. It's like, okay, damn, okay. I'm trying to figure out because I know this shit probably sounds crazy to y'all, but y'all probably never heard this shit before. But what I'm saying is like actually really normal. But I know y'all never heard of that shit before. It's
Smoke
like
is
sorry, man.
Smoke is
What?
I just spilled Minute Maid all over the carpet. But it sounds weird. I know, bro. I know it sounds crazy. Like when you first hear it, it's like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? Like he's talking about sperm and shit. But it's like you would never learn in school. They don't teach you none of this in school. They don't teach you that your sperm is actually energy. They don't teach you about like sex education is not really sex education. Like sex is beautiful. Okay, yes, it can be a loving experience. It can be a lustful experience, and it's good to. you feel very good during sex.
Yeah, like you clear that
because you get you know when you're having sex, you're having it's very pleasurable. Like you got all these hormones. Pleasurable. You have all these hormones that's built up, and then you got, you know, the penis is powerful. Every man has a powerful penis. This is a fact. But penis, you gotta be careful because like when they say sometimes like it can be too good for a woman, that's real. Because it really is. Like that shit feel good even when you're not getting it. Like when you jacking yourself off, you know how good your shit feel because you feel it. Like damn, like so you know that your shit is good. Like damn, that's why we jack off. This shit feel good. People said I was crazy. They said I was weird when I talked about that shit. Well, it's like, don't everybody jack off though? So y'all got millions of dollars in porn industries, but I talked about jacking off to girls on Facebook, and I'm a fucking creep. Really? Like, I mean, everybody jacks off though. Everybody. Nobody talks about it though. We're scared to talk about it. I don't know why. It's just like, we just jacked off.
It's a new generation, bro.
It's a new generation, but listen, everybody jacks off. Everybody. I've never met one person. I've never met. They just don't want to admit to it. I get it. Okay, it's like, damn, why this nigga talking about jacking off? Like the nigga, what the fuck? Like, it feels weird, but if you just think like, we all know how that feels. We all know that experience. So it's not yay if a guy talks about dick to another dude, unless they talking about it. Unless they talking about it and they want to do something. Now, if you're thinking, you know, it's okay to talk about sex. Everybody talks about sex. Everybody talks about penis, everybody talks about vagina.
I ain't doing that. What?
But I've seen girls say that they was lesbian. I've seen girls say that they were lesbian, tell me that you're lesbian now, and you're a whole man. I'm a whole nigga now. What are you talking about? I had sex with you. Why would you do that? Like, you see, that's why I don't call people my girlfriend no more, bro. Because when I had one, I messaged her, and she says she's gay now. She's lesbian.
Oh, you fucked her?
I had sex with her. How are you lesbian? You see, you're telling me...
How many times you had sex with her?
I had sex with her like 3 times. 3 times. And then we broke up. Because she pretended to be something that she was not.
Where she stayed at?
This is a long time ago, bro. This is years ago. This is way back. This is when you first... This is when you were still like...
A little child.
Little. This is when you like... This is way back in 2012. 2013. Just because you meet somebody online, you think that they... See, people can act positive online. That doesn't mean that they're actually positive people.
Yeah.
And sometimes we meet people and we got these expectations. It's just like, damn, I wasn't expecting that shit. That's why I said you should focus on yourself and you should focus on like doing you as opposed to just having like, you can focus on girls all day, man. But when you give your attention as a man solely to women and you're not thinking about nothing else outside of that, that's how women control men and how they get men out, how they set men up and how they do shit to them. You gotta focus on you. You gotta focus on you. Like we train to just work. We're trained to be that way though. Especially this generation, we train to just boost women up and give them all our attention and all this shit. But if you're not focused on your own thing, that's how. Like, I swear, why do women try to talk to you more when you on your purpose? When you focused on you, when you're not even worried about them, because then it gives you the power. It gives you the leverage. But if you only trying to talk to them and you giving them all your energy as a man too, bro, you gotta understand your time as a man is valued. You gotta be like, I'm charging you for my time. I'm charging you for my energy. You gotta get to the point where you so busy doing what you trying to do for your life that women gotta approach you, work for your attention, and then pay for it. You gotta feel like a woman gotta pay for your attention. You gotta feel like a woman should have to offer some shit just to get your attention.
That shit
because
crazy.
If a woman feel like that there's no value to you or that you're not focused on your